Welcome back to the Force 9 YouTube channel, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and the Liverpool save. And in today's video, Champions League semi-final. We're almost at final. I've never made one on YouTube. Man United, it's an all English tie. In between, we're facing Chelsea in the league as well. I'll just show goals from that won't be a whole live com, I'll just show any goals. But yeah, Man United, this is going to be extremely hard. We've never won at Old Trafford. We've got to try and put ourselves in a good position for a second leg at Anfield. But yeah, easier said than done. If you are enjoying the videos, make sure you drop a like down below. Leave comments if you want to see videos as and when this is up on YouTube. Do hit that subscribe button down below. Hopefully we can make a final today. We've already won the league. Played a couple of league games off screen. Let's see what happens. So last episode we beat Spurs 4-0 in the semi-final of the FA Cup. FA Cup final against United will be next episode. But we also scored 4 against Arsenal. 4-1 win at home. Belotti got a hat-trick in this game, so that's good. The first goal coming on just 7 minutes, so a nice early goal. And that was goal number 50 of the season for Belotti in all competitions, which is just mad. Arsenal equalised on 19 minutes. Iwobi's effort going in off the post. Bit of an unfortunate goal to concede. We really took the lead on 33 minutes. Belotti getting his second of the game. In the second half, Arsenal were down to 10 men after an hour. Jack Wilshere getting a straight red card for a nasty tackle. Just a few minutes after that, Sadio Mane made it 3-1, 64 minutes. Mane off the bench for Pulisic, who had a bit of a rough game. 2 minutes after that, Belotti completed his hat-trick, 66 minutes. So that's number 52 for the season. We did have a chance for a 5th goal on 76 minutes. We won a penalty. Belotti was substituted at this point, so Firmino took the penalty. It was saved by Geronimo Rulli. But a 4-1 win, nice and comfortable. Arsenal scoring with their only shot on target. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. And we also scored 4 against Crystal Palace. 4-0 win away from home at Selhurst Park. And yeah, just again, same number of shots for our Palace and Arsenal. 3 shots, 1 on target. First goal came from a defender. Nastasic played in this game. Sat out for a while, had a double hernia and then didn't really get back into the team. But he scored the first goal. Belotti got a second half brace. The first goal coming on 51 minutes. That's number 53. And then 65 minutes, he scored the second goal of his game. And that was number 54 of all competitions. The 4th goal came right at the end of the game, 94th minute, and it was from a substitute Harry Wilson. I think that was his first league goal, so that's good for him as well. But 3 games in a row that we've scored 4, that's good. Hopefully against United we can get some away goals. That's important, so hopefully we'll do that. If we fail to score, that's a bit of an issue. If we lose like 2-0, that would be bad. Okay, so this was the team that beat Palace. Now what do we need to change? Firmino's coming on with Wijnaldum DLP. I like having Robertson there. I think Robertson's decent. I'm going to have him just on defender in the same recline. Just have them sit back a little bit. Going to go back to Matip at centre-back, I think. I'm not going to play Firmino. I'm going to just drop him midfield in. And I'm going to go Milner as the Mezzala and Henderson box-to-box. Have a midfield 3. Going to try that. We've got standards. I'm just going to go flexible. Be more expressive as against United as well. Man U. 4-2-3-1. Isco in that cam spot. Lukaku ahead. Martial and Martins. Pogba, Herrera. Darmian Jones, De Vrij, Lindelof, De Gea in goal. Pick up where you left off from the Palace win. I know it's United and not Palace, but just keep doing what you were doing. Okay, off we go. Now, I just want some away goals. That's all I want from this game. If we lose, I'm not too disappointed as long as we don't lose by lots. I mean, like a 2-1 isn't too bad. But I want 1 or 2 away goals, much like against Barcelona. I just want some away goals. Although we've got a free kick here for United. Pogba with a header. And we're behind after 4 minutes. Isco free kick. Easy header for Pogba. That wasn't good. And a highlight from kickoff. Either very good or very bad. If we lose the ball, then I'm suggesting it'll be the bad option. But we'll see what happens. Looks for someone, but we're giving the ball away. So that tells me this is going to be... Oh, God. Lovren went for the sliding tackle then. Matip almost scored an own goal. But Lovren went for the sliding tackle and completely missed. That's Dejan Lovren for you. And now a corner to defend just a minute after the first goal. And this time it is dealt with a bit better by Matip. Mane to Andrea Belotti. Got so many options. Henderson forward to Pulisic. Come on, this could be an away goal here. This could be big. Pulisic with a cross. Mane's there! We've got an away goal. And it's just 6.5 minutes into the game. Okay, back to level pegging, and that's a big away goal. That's huge. Pulisic with a good run. It was a good counter-attack. And then Pulisic with the cross. And then Mane at the far post slots it home. Good finish and a good goal. Now another highlight here. Again, not just a minute after the other one. Is with Isco, Lukaku, and Gelson Martins shoots wide. Lagging a little bit here. I'm not sure why. It doesn't happen that often anymore. Wijnaldum, forward to Sadio Mane. Could this be another goal here? It's Belotti, and it's in! And we're leading 2-1. It's gone down as a little off-own goal, I think. We'll see it again, but important thing is, I don't care who scores it. We lead 2-1 at Old Trafford. This is huge. So it's Henderson to Milner, and then Junior Wijnaldum played it forward to Sadio Mane, and then Mane with the cross. Belotti with a header. I think it's gone down as a little off-own goal, but it's a goal for us. That's all that matters. Settle down a little bit now, though. We're still on standard flexible, which seems to be the way to go here. It's gone well. 37 minutes played. Jones heads it forward to Pogba. Now Isco. Anthony Martial. Plays through Lukaku and Mignolet with the collection. Lukaku should have done better then. A bit more power to that shot, and that might have been 2-2. United have plenty of the possession here, and they've got triple our shots. But we're winning. That's big. We've only had one shot on target and we have 2 goals. Are we going to FM Man United in the Champions League? Half time, we are 2-1 up. That's big. I'm going to say do not get complacent though. That seems to be the right thing to go to there. Going to try and keep the ball. Going to take off the expressive though. I'm not going to go disciplined. I'm just going to not be as expressive. Just try and keep the ball. Just retain possession. That's it. Free kick here. Just a minute into the second half. And it's headed out to Martins. Here's Isco. And that's intercepted. And a great sliding tackle there. And now James Milner. Forward to Sadio Mane. And another break here for Liverpool. And he's played it to Andrea Belotti. And Belotti brought down by Phil Jones. And that's a penalty. And this could be 3-1 here. Jones got a yellow card for that, I think. Now Belotti, he's missed a few penalties this season. That one scored, though. 3-1 at Old Trafford. And that is goal number 55 for Belotti this season. 55 goals. So he's needed a penalty again. De Gea did go the right way, but Belotti put it in the top corner. 3-1. I like how this is going. I really do. This is going very, very well. Just encourage him. The more goals we score, that's 3 away goals. That's absolutely huge. And we're winning as well. So if we could just not lose at home, then we're looking very, very good. I'm just going to take Jordan Henderson off. I'm going to bring on Bentaleb, have him just as a DLP on the left. I'm just going to drop Wijnaldum a little bit deeper, I think. Milner, rather. As a regista. Now, we don't really have any ball-winning players out there, which might be a bit of a mistake, but if it does get a bit hairy, we could bring on Gomez and go 3 at the back. 15 minutes left in this game, plus injury time. I like how this is going. We're on a free kick. Alex Telles came on at half-time. He's going to get sent off. There we go. Is that a second yellow card? It is. He's off. So United now down to 10 men. And they've made all 3 subs. I'm going to take off Pulisic. I'm going to bring on Mohamed Salah. 82 minutes played. I mean, a 3-1 win at Old Trafford is just massive. Like, regardless of what competition it's in, that's huge. And with a second leg at Anfield still to play, with a 3-1 lead and 3 away goals, that is absolutely huge. Right. Milner's going to come off. We'll bring on Joe Gomez. We'll get a back 3 in there. And that is a massive result. That really is. I mean, that's 1 foot in the final massive. And there it is. United 1, Liverpool 3. That's gone extremely well. I've got a really good feeling about that. Spurs and PSG play their first leg. Let's see what happens here. 0-0. 0-0 draw. So PSG, you would fancy for that second leg. We've got Asensio back and forth training. He'd be handy against Chelsea and West Brom for those last league games and the FA Cup final. Can't play in the Champions League, but, you know, good to have a player back that we didn't have before. We're more or less on game time. Gomez has decided to bring up now that he'd like an improved contract. We're going to decline right now. We'll pick that up later on. But Chelsea, only going to show the goals from this. Not going to show the whole match. Team-wise, we are going to go Firmino. We're going to bring Asensio onto the bench. I think that's going to be it. You know, the team's looking good. We've got a 3-day break before United. So, yeah, team's doing well. No need to change too much. Chelsea 4-4-1-1. They've got a regen in goal. That's interesting. Mehmet Gorglu. 19-year-old regen, Danish. Courtois injured. Caballero's retiring at the end of this season. They've still got Blackman there. Don't want to play him, apparently. Interesting. They've got a regen. Alba, Rudiger, Zuma, Aspi, Luiz, Hazard, Fabregas, Van Hinkel, Willian and Morata, the outfield players. Alright, we're on the way. If there's any goals, I'll be sure to let you know. Oh, Belotti's through. Belotti scores. 17 minutes played. 1-0 lead. And Belotti with another goal for the season. League goal number 39 for Andrea Belotti. He could get 40. He's got this game and West Brom to do it in. There could be 40 league goals. And that is like Messi standards of goal scoring. In a 38-game season to get 40 league goals, that's like Ballon d'Or territory. James Milner's picked up an injury. That's not good. So we're going to move Henderson to that Mazzala. We're going to bring on Wijnaldum as DLP. Oh, now Firmino's picked up a knock. Hamstring. He's down to 58%. Half-time's about to approach. There it is. Firmino's up to 64. I'm hoping he'll be okay. If not, though, we've got Asensio we could bring on, but missing him for the second leg against United could be bad. Oh, that's a horrible mistake by Hazard, and Belotti is there. Just 2.5 minutes into the second half, we lead 2-0. Hazard just made a horrible mistake. I've got to see this again. I mean, Hazard went to go back to the keeper, Belotti just pounced on it. We'll see it again. Mane played it forward, and then Hazard went to play it back to the goalkeeper, and Belotti just pounced on it. That's goal number 40. That's 40 goals for the Premier League now for Belotti, and there's still one more game to play, and, well, still a fair bit of this one. I'm going to take off Firmino just to be on the safe side. Don't want him getting any bad injuries, so Asensio is going to come on for the last half hour. And Belotti's got himself a hat-trick. Of course he has. That's another one, and that's 41 for the league. Rudiger sent off. This is a bonkers game. Final change, Bentaleb's on for Henderson. We're just going to try and, wind the game down now. Coming out to injury time. 3-0 win. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Milner's out for the rest of the season, 3 to 4 weeks. But Firmino looks like he's got away with it. Okay, we're in a good position. If we do get to a final, we'll be playing PSG in the final. They win 3-0 against Spurs in the home leg. Cavani scored. Herving Lozano scored 2 goals. 23-year-old Mexican from PSV. I think we're going to go back to having the 3 midfielders instead of the cam. That worked really well. So I think we'll do that. Although no Wijnaldum. Was it no Milner? It's no Milner, isn't it? I think Wijnaldum's fine. Well, in fact, we'll leave Henderson as that. We could bring on Naby Keita because he can play Mazzala. We'll go Wijnaldum. Now, Man United had a couple of like an injury in a suspension, I think. So, any changes? Most of them are the same. The only change is Bailly's in at right back and Laird is in at left back. I don't know Laird. Ethan Laird, 17 years old, and he's United homegrown as well. So, United giving one of their kids a chance. But he's called up from the under-23s because Lindelof's injured, Darmian's injured, and Telles is suspended, and Rashford also out as well. And Gelson Martins has got a knock. So, good for us. But we put ourselves in a really good position. We're 3-1 up, and we've got a home leg. So, it's fine. We could lose 2-0 and still go through. But we can't lose by 3, and we can't concede too many away goals and still lose. So, that's the position we're in. I mean, the ideal thing would be to just not lose at all. But we've given the ball away there. Lukaku now coming forward for United. And, an attempted tackle by Matip wasn't great. And here is Mkhitaryan. And don't score now. Oh, God. Played 90 seconds and they've scored already. So now it's 3-2. So this is what I mean. Like, it would change just like that. We haven't even played 2 minutes and already they've got a goal. Coming up on 10 minutes here. Free kick. It's headed away. Christian Pulisic will chase us down. No, it's Keita. Back to the American. And again, Naby Keita. Sadio Mane. Playing through Wijnaldum. That's a fantastic goal. I'm sorry. That's amazing. And Wijnaldum makes it 1-1 on the night. 4-2 on aggregate now. Now United, if they score 2 goals, that will bring it to level pegging. So that would be extra time. They're capable of doing that. We need to make sure they don't. But Mane, a great ball to Wijnaldum and a really nice finish. That's good. I like that. If we can get a half-time like this, that's great. And it looks like we are going to, unless there is a late goal for someone. If there was, hopefully it would be for us. But half-time approaching, just a couple of minutes left. And there it is, half-time. Don't look at the score sheet and think the job's done. Again, I think we just have to really stress that. That, you know, the job is not done. Part of me wants to go a bit more defensive or counter, but I don't really think I should do that. We're going to be more disciplined. 45 minutes away from a Champions League final here. We're playing okay. There's a few average ratings out there, but nothing too bad. Pulisic might have to come off for Salah in a bit, though. He's not been too impactful on the side. We're in the last half hour here. I'm going to make the change. Pulisic has had a pretty rough game. Salah's going to come on. Here's Gini Wijnaldum to Jordan Henderson. Keita. If we can get a goal, that would be absolutely game over. Salah. Oh, De Gea gets it around the post. We're going to bring on Nabil Bentaleb. I don't want to go too attacking and bring on Firmino, so we're going to go Bentaleb and just stick with that 3 in midfield. Just stay with it. Naby Keita. Looks for Mane, doesn't find him. Isco now for United. I mean, they're desperate for goals now. Salah to Keita. United don't look like... They've got a lot of players backwards here. They're not going for it. Here's Salah. Goal here could end it all. Belotti with a header. It's cleared away by Phil Jones. Keita to bring it back in here. And that's a dreadful cross. Bentaleb to Salah. Mo Salah running forward here. Goes past the number 3 with ease. He didn't even know he was there. Belotti with a header. And he puts it in. That's game over. 2-1 on the night. 5-2 on aggregate. And... We're in a Champions League final. There's no way United now score 3 goals in, 12 minutes. Keita's going to come off. We're going to go back to the 3 at the back. Lovren into the middle. Gomez to the centre right. I'm going to praise them now, actually. You know, I'm confident we're through. There's 2 minutes left. Champions League final in a couple of episodes' time. I'm buzzed for that. I really am. Henderson loses out the ball. And a free kick for United. But, oh no, that's full time. There we go. 2-1 on the night. 5-2 on aggregate, guys. We're in a Champions League final. Congratulations, Judge. You've all dreamt of playing in the final, and now you're going to be doing it. The first final since 2007. Can we do 2005 again and win it? It's against PSG. And that will be in a couple of episodes' time. Wow. And it's in Madrid, Atletico Madrid Stadium, and we're the holders. So I don't know if that means that the holders get to host it. I don't know if that's just coincidence or if that's a thing now. Wijnaldum's out for 4 to 5 days. He will probably miss the West Brom game, but we should have him back for the FA Cup final and the Champions League final. We might have Ox back by that time as well. We'll see. And with the goal in that game, Belotti is on 59 goals for the season. He's in Ballon d'Or territory, definitely, for this year. He must be. 3 games left of the series. West Brom, we are just going to do off screen. We're going to give the FA Cup final its own video. It deserves it. So next episode, FA Cup final, and then following on from that, Champions League final. It says unknown, but we know it's going to be against Paris Saint-Germain. So we are still on for the clean sweep this season. We could win everything we're in. We've got 2 finals to play now. Champions League final, FA Cup final. And yeah, we can do it. We can absolutely do it. But yeah, next episode, FA Cup final. We're facing Man United again. I know we've just had 2 games against United, but it's the cup final. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below. Leave comments. If you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next episode where hopefully we can get trophy number 4 for the season, FA Cup. And then following on from that, hopefully number 5 will be the Champions League. But next episode, Man United, FA Cup. Let's see if we can do it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.